Hey everyone, Graham from Loudwire here with a shaking Amon Amarth. Guys, thank you very much for coming. Berserker is the new record.
Yeah.
It is coming out very soon, and I want to talk to you a little bit about the evolution of your stage, because I don't quite know any other death metal band that has had such an elaborate stage production. Let's talk about the first prop or piece of set design that you had at your show. You've been around for 30 years. When was the first time?
Probably around with Odin on the side. I think we made these shields. It was wooden stands and kind of huge shields. For the same stage setup, we also had these Shine 2 runes, quite high runes.
Oh yeah, on the drum riser, yeah.
Yeah. So we had like lights, behind, so we shine through.
Can you tell me about how you decided that you wanted a Viking ship coming out of the drum riser?
Well, actually, the Viking ship was the drum riser. So
it was the
drum riser was on it, and I think the idea for it came from the chief on the European Metal Blade office, Michael Trengert, who worked really closely with us, was a really good friend, almost like a sixth member of the band, really. And it was his idea to build the ship for the Summer Breeze Open Air Festival in 2009. Okay. So we were involved with, and still are, like really close friends with a bunch of crazy Vikings from Germany called the Bluthwietner, who built that ship for us.
Nice.
A beautiful piece of work.
Very nice indeed. How much did something like that cost?
I think for the Summer Breeze, it was kind of. I think we made a deal that it was kind of included to our fee for the show. So we got a reduced fee because we made the ship for that show.
Oh, and you just kept the ship?
Yeah. But we made a deal somehow. So it was kind of like, I mean, it's a real wooden ship.
Yeah.
And the props we have nowadays, they're way easier to tour with. I mean, the Viking ship itself, you can really not pack it down. It's like huge pieces and it's heavy as fuck and it requires a lot of trucking.
Yeah.
No wheels.
Yeah. So the props we have today is way easier for the crew. You can just fold it together and blah blah blah, and then we have the blow ups and inflatable stuff. So obviously today we're more thinking about how to move things from show to show. But
Absolutely.
for the ship, because that was only built for one show, because we didn't really expect to be able to tour with it.
Yeah.
We made a copy of it that looked the same, but was way easier to tour with.
Gotcha. Okay. I think the next big stage prop you had was the one with the two dragons with the big open mouths.
Yeah.
Was that the next one?
I don't know. I don't remember why we decided for that, but we thought it was cool. It was kind of like, I think I've seen that somewhere. Maybe Dio had a dragon.
Oh, of course.
So I mean, we just thought, f***ing badass, two huge f***ing dragon. And then it's not only smoke. Yeah, at some shows they're made for CO2, so you actually blast.
Yeah.
And also we made them so we can actually walk up the stairs behind them, so we can stand up there. And that's kind of, I don't know, cool idea.
Yeah, walking up is easy. Going down, not so much.
Especially if the song already started and you have to walk stairs while you're playing. That's not too exciting.
Yeah. And then I think you had the big Viking helmet.
It is easier than the dragons.
Okay.
But it's still, the horns are they are the way they are. You can't really do much about that. But it's but good thing about that stage is that we can actually scale it down. It can be fitted on a huge, big stages, but we can also do really tiny rooms. Mm. So yeah, I think that's what it was. It was actually the guy who designs Avenged Sevenfold's stages. Oh, wow. We had him involved to bounce ideas with.
When you play, you have actual Vikings fighting on your stage at times. Are these your crew guys? And when did you start having Viking battles on stage?
I think the first time we did it was actually for our DVD, Wrath of the Norsemen, which I forget when it came out now.
2004.
2004, yeah. The way it happened was that we were recording the DVD in Germany, and they put like a contest in the German Metal Hammer to have like the most Viking looking people would be invited to join us on stage and be a part of the show. And these guys that I mentioned before, the Blodfritner, entered the contest, and obviously we quickly realized that they actually also do actual fighting, and we said we need to incorporate that in the show somehow. So we did like, for that one, we did like a break in one of the songs where they came out and beat the shit out of each other, and then we came back and continued the song. And then we, kept working together with those guys, and did a couple of more shows, usually on festivals.
Yeah, I think we had a fight before we went on. It was like an intro.
Yeah, exactly. And then it just started, we started doing stuff like that, even like it was usually in Germany, and now we started doing that in the UK because we got in touch with other Vikings there. But lately on the last tour, we had two guys from the crew who actually kind of dressed up and did that for us.
So which was the most expensive one? Do you remember?
The blow up for Twilight of the Thunder God, that we had the massive serpent. I'm not sure if you've seen the whole thing. It's 3 pieces.
Okay.
And the middle piece is so big that we only use it 3 times so far, I think.
Yeah,
it's like Wacken, you need to play that kind of stages. So, but for us, the way we see it is, when we make money, we want to put money back into the show. Our dream always been to, be able to do big shows. Maiden, Kiss,
I think one of the, if you're just looking at one set piece, like the most expensive one set piece that we did was probably the big Viking Ship, though, I think.
Oh, yeah.